Welcome to the Backyard Bourbon Sessions, recipes and questionable commentary from undisclosed location in Key West, Florida. This is our episode number 5. I am Smuggler Jim.
Bourbon Rollick.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. We got a lot of cool stuff to talk about today. First of all, let's hit all the important stuff. Purchasing whiskey online, you can go to KeyWestTradingCompany.com or KeyWestSmuggler.com. You can also purchase locally at any of our liquor stores that are still open. So Quest Liquors, the 700 block of Wall Street, Tipsy Rooster, Don's Place, Conch Republic, our Conchtown Liquor Lounge has free delivery. Harpoon Harry's, we just had to pay the delivery there, but those guys are in good shape. Lost Weekend, liquor store behind the Bull and Whistle. Any of the normal locations, up the Key, Summerlin Key, Summerlin Wine and Spirits, Trade Wentz Liquors up in Key Largo. Anyway, I appreciate all the support you guys can give us. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the Facebook page. Obviously, if you're watching this, you're on our Facebook page, Instagram, all the others. We appreciate all of your support, especially right now. Moving into Conch Republic days normally would be kind of wrapping up about now. We do have the Conch Republic passports for sale. ConchRepublic.com, so check that out. You can purchase these online, get them shipped to your door, or when you come to Key West, you can come to our tasting room at 627 Eaton Street, which is the official location to get a Conch Republic passport made, and you can get this thing stamped on your travels. And if you email me at jim@keywestsmuggler.com and let me know that you're going to do the passports in advance, then I will send you a special swag bag of some smuggler goodies along with your passport when it comes. Anyway, check us out, support us.
Oh, that's a twofer. You get to taste the whiskey, get all your gear at the same time. So
Twofer, we love that. All right, moving on to the fun stuff. Give you guys an update on where we're at in Key West. They opened our beaches and parks back open. So now we're really enjoying that. Everybody was going crazy. These guys have been taking advantage of it.
a lot of us have been, kind of sneaking in for quite some time, but now that it's official, it's really nice to be out there. Just want to remind people, please do not congregate in large groups. Even before they officially opened everything back up, I was out there and there's just groups of 6 to 10 people just up close hanging out. Hey, they're passing blunts, which I'm okay with on any given day, but not under this current national emergency environment. So please be respectful of the people around you and keep your distance as well. I was out laying out in a towel, and as the beaches get crowded, just literally trying to lay down very close to me, which normally I'm a social person. I'm not get away from me. But in this environment, we need to be respectful of everybody's space.
Yeah, so then, this May is going to be our soft opening in Key West. We're going to get the restaurants and bars back open next. We're going to get the non-essential businesses, hair salons, stores, the shops, all those kind of things. So, according to the Monroe County, that's the situation. We will not be back open to tourists in the month of May. So we're probably looking at a June 1st, hopefully, open this thing back up there by the again. Make your plans come down and kick this thing back off. Things will be different, right? We're going to still maintain social distancing. We're going to have less seating capacity in the restaurants and bars. The bar thing will be interesting to see how that works in a bar, because everybody's on top of each other in a bar.
There'll be a lot of guests at the bar complaining because they're so used to drinking triples at home. They're going to think their drinks out of the bar are weak. So please keep that in mind when you're dealing with us.
Yeah, it's going to be a big transition. The restaurants are easy because you just do every other table or whatever. But in a bar, you got people that are literally coming, hey buddy, what's going on? So I don't know how that's really going to work in a bar situation. Keeping a 6 foot, distance in a bar. But I guess we're going to find out. Life as we know it is definitely going to be different than it was before.
Sure is.
Anyway, so we'll just take it one day at a time. The checkpoint is still in place up in Marathon. So the keys are still closed to tourists, and they will be closed through the end of May according to the county. So keep that in mind. Let's look at June and past June to start looking at booking your trips coming down. Anyway, good news. Happy to be back on the beaches. And we'll start posting some pictures online of activity on the beaches and stuff. I'm going to hit a little bit on the stimulus and unemployment. sounds like well, Robbie got stimulated.
Yeah, unemployment has rolled through, and it did retroact a little bit. Of course, this is a month and a half later, so at the very least, that's good news. As of, I think the last time I looked, they were 48% processed on current applications, which is very close to half, 1.5 million people.
Better than the 3%.
Yeah, that was literally last week. So they're making progress. I also noticed some changes to the website, which involve scaling it down. So I can see how that can be a problem. Old graphics and effects for a site that really doesn't need that. When you take all that stuff away, it tends to speed up the system. They're processing stuff every night. So I was surprised to see anything. I've pretty much given up on the system, but I have seen something, so I need to give some credit where credit is due. So.
Well, so that's good news. At least there's money rolling there for a while. No one that I knew or heard of was getting any money at all. So now the money's starting to flow, and we can tell by the mood around town. People are getting a little rambunctious. You can tell they're buying some liquor.
For sure, and not like that, but it's gone up at least, a third to maybe half the amount of people I saw on the street from this time last week. People are just out, riding bikes every night. It's nice. It's nice to see. That's the kind of the spirit of Key West, is that kind of free form, just going with the flow, riding around the island, and appreciating what we live around here. So.
Yeah, very exciting stuff. Being born and raised in Kentucky, and 5 generations of Kentucky since 1883, the Kentucky Derby is, obviously something that's near and dear to me. I've been going since I was a toddler, and this is the 146th year of the Kentucky Derby, 1875. It's a 1.5 mile run. They call it the Run for the Roses, the fastest 2 minutes in sports. It is also the first leg of the Triple Crown. So they run the Kentucky Derby, then you have the Preakness and the Belmont. They win all 3, that's the Triple Crown. It is normally always held the first Saturday in May, historically. The Kentucky Derby has ran uninterrupted since 1875. So this being the 146th running of the Kentucky Derby, is scheduled for May 2nd. It's normally the first Saturday in May. Has been moved for the first time in 146 years to September the 5th.
It was a heck of an anecdotal note. I'm from Saratoga Springs, New York, which is the birthplace of thoroughbred horse racing. And even that track, built in 1860, shut down during World War II. So I just learned that fact this morning.
Yeah, pretty amazing. This year has been a year of unprecedented things. In some ways it's bad, and in other ways it is good. So sometimes it's good just to upset the apple cart a little bit. And I think a lot of, even though we've had so much negativity and death and all the things that come from this virus, it is changing a little bit of how people do business.
Yeah.
So there's, the technology, looking at ways to do things online, some of the things that we took for granted, now we've got to start working around. I think that spurs the industry.
Your home life, time with your family, the things that we kind of...
Cooking at home?
Yeah, cooking at home for sure. My God, it just in the short, I wouldn't say short time, but a month and a half, I was a professional cook for many years too, so I've literally forgotten what I'm capable of. So just going to the grocery store and spending a fraction of what I would spend a week on going out every night, which I would like to do that once in a while, but the realization of how much you could be doing a little more at home and getting ahead, I think, is the real lesson for me.
Same thing for me, I'm used to eating out 3 meals a day.
Yeah.
And around here it's easy because we've got good home cooking, amazing restaurants, and it's the best in the country, and inexpensive if you know the right places to go. There's a ton of places you can go and eat cheaper than you can cook at home, so you get used to just going out every day.
Yep.
And plus the social aspect of that, so it was nice to start cooking at home. Well, speaking of the Kentucky Derby, and in the spirit of the Kentucky Derby, and what would have been on the 4th of the 146th running, the official drink of the Kentucky Derby is the mint julep, right? The mint julep. So their mint julep originated in 1784. It's the first mention of it anywhere in history. In 1803, it was published as a dram of spirituous liquor that has been mint steeped and is taken by Virginians of a morning. So it is a traditional Southern drink The Yankees didn't drink this.
That translates to fire water with a hint of mint to kind of spruce it up.
Yes.
So
Take the edge off the fire water, right? The water of life. It has been at Churchill Downs for the Kentucky Derby since 1938 when it was introduced. On any given year, they serve about 120,000 mint juleps at the Derby over the 2-day period. It's the official drink. They have $1,000 mint juleps for a charity at the Kentucky Derby. $1,000 a piece. The mint is from Ireland. The ice is made from the Swiss Alps, and the sugar comes from Australia. $1,000 mint julep. Think about that for a second. I would have to savor that. Yeah. The entire time. So, speaking of that, mint juleps, Robbie here is going to bust out his traditional mint julep recipe. There's a lot of variation to this, and glassware and a bunch of different things, but for the sake of using it, making it today, we're going to make it island style.
Yeah, we're going to do a classic highball, but in this case, it's regular 16 ounces. We don't have $1,000 mint julep here. It's all local stuff.
Ours are 300.
Well, minus
so you
the
can
simple syrup.
us.
Yeah, absolutely. This is chocolate mint, so a little variation. This was bought locally yesterday here. I'm actually going to transplant this into hydroponics. This thing grows like a weed, so I highly recommend getting out and picking some of the stuff at the local stores and grow it. Because literally within a month, this plant here, just in soil, will be like this, and you can do all kinds of things with it. So, but it's a classic bottle, so it's just a sprig, literally, but do about that much. The leaves on this are a little smaller, so I'm going to put a little extra in there. We're going to muddle that with some simple syrup. And I like to go a little heavier. So probably like that right there. A little bit of water. All of it. And I don't know if any of you have ever had chocolate mint, but it actually tastes like chocolate. It's delicious. And grows at the same speed.
It smells amazing.
Yeah. I'm gonna add rocks. Like that. Bourbon.
Heavy pour on the bourbon.
Yep. About 2 ounces. Top of water. A nice stir on that. Simple, easy to do, and strong. One of my favorites, for sure.
You can gauge the amount that you want in there, so it's a nice way to refreshing and crisp.
Yep. In Saratoga, during when the Derby kicks off, of course, in Saratoga, the Travers is like the big pageant race after the Triple Crown. Saratoga's the last big race. You've got the Alabama, the Jim Dandy, the Whitney, and then of course the Travers race, the 4 big ones. So it's old school, legendary kind of stuff up there. They generally serve this drink more in a rocks glass. But I went old school and recipe. Just garnished with a little mint.
Well, actually, the bigger the glass, the less trips to the bar.
Absolutely, especially during track season, you want to consider that.
Especially at the Derby Fair, unless you're in a box, it's very hard to get through the bars and keep those drinks flowing. So when they double up on those or triple up on those. Anyway, that's the just a couple of reminders there. Hit up conquerpublic.com. Check those guys out for passports and whatnot. Let us know ahead of time you're going to be doing that. Follow us, on Instagram. We've got a lot of really cool pictures and things that we put on there. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at QS Trading Company. All of the videos that we make go on there. Plus, we have extra videos that we make. We put on there recipes and things like that. A lot of things coming up too. We're starting to really stack the content on that. Check out V-Bar Live, V-Bar Live on Facebook. They're going to be running 24-hour content, all kinds of cool concerts, promotions, and news and stuff like that. And we're proud to sponsor those guys. Check out our website and stay up to date on things. Buy whiskey. Thank you guys. Take care of yourself and each other, and we'll catch you next time.
Well, one human family out there.